Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, I'm going to be discussing my theory of when I said Vecna could sacrifice his life for 11, and a lot of people agreed with the theory, and they said, they could see it happening considering the Duffers have based Stranger Things off of a lot of 80s movies, aka Star Wars. But there was one problem in the theory, and one flaw, and that was, how would Vecna come to the realization that he needs to sacrifice his life for 11 and that he's in the wrong? Because right now, Vecna doesn't view himself as a human. He views himself as the devil, as a villain, as, this weird creature in this alternate dimension. And that he is that, what I'm saying? He's not a human anymore. But he still has that human down inside of him. Today we're going to be discussing that theory. But before we do, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe, turn on notifications. We're going for 60,000 subscribers. We're almost there. Only like 2,500 away. Absolutely insane. And also, let's try to get to 100 likes. That'd be much appreciated. And if you want to join my Discord down below, this theory actually came from the Discord. We discuss theories every single day, so make sure to go join that. But yeah, without further ado, let me explain this theory. So, obviously, like I said, the theory is that Vecna is going to build his army. He's going to build his army. He's going to maybe have the three-headed monster that Will drew. He's going to have that, and he's going to have all the troglodytes or whatever from D&D. And they're going to march into the real world, and they're going to try to kill 11 and take over the world, right? This is what's basically going to happen in Season 5. The Upside Down is merging with the real world, and this is what 11 and her team has to stop. So, the theory is that whenever Vecna got sent into the Upside Down, he turned into Vecna slowly. He was Henry, but he got turned into Vecna slowly. It showed the transformation of him. It was like literally a 5-minute scene of him slowly turning into Vecna. The reveal was like 5 minutes, and it was very interesting to see. But then someone mentioned, what if whenever he enters the real world again, whenever the Upside Down merges with the real world, he slowly turns back into Henry? And a lot of people are probably like, well, why would that make him realize that he's in the wrong and he needs to sacrifice his life for 11? How would that make sense? Well, I think that it could be the ultimate humbling experience for Vecna, okay? Because, like I said, right now at this moment, he does not view himself as a human, okay? He views himself as this creature who's greater than everybody else, and he's going to take over the world and destroy it, right? But if he turns into a human, when he walks into the real world, if he does walk into the real world, of course, hypothetically, if he turns into a human, he's going to look at himself, he's going to be like, oh my god, what have I done? You know what I'm saying? I feel like either that's going to happen, he's going to have the ultimate humbling experience and realize that he's in the wrong and then sacrifice his life for 11 by turning against his own army. That's how he would sacrifice his life, by the way. He would turn against his own army, and somehow that would go down. And it would be like a whole entire ending of taking inspiration from Star Wars. And a lot of people said they wouldn't like that ending, which is totally understandable. Stranger Things is probably going to end up having a unique ending, but they could have something like this happen, and I would not be surprised, not even in the slightest. But another thing that could happen to make Henry come to the realization that he needs to sacrifice his life for 11 and everybody else is, I think 11 would have to make it happen. If this ultimate humbling experience doesn't happen, I think 11 would have to enable it for it to happen. And I think there's only one person who can help her do that, and that one person is in Penthurst, and that's Henry Creel's father, Victor Creel. I don't know how they would do it, but they would have to somehow get Victor Creel out of that facility and then over to Vecna to where he could see his own dad with his eyes gone and everything, and just in a horrible state. I know Henry tried to kill his own dad, but you know what I'm saying? That's just a thought. Those are just two thoughts, because there was a lot of people who were saying Vecna doesn't have any emotion inside of him. He doesn't have Henry deep down inside of him. Well, if he literally turns back into Henry, he would have Henry somewhere deep down inside of him. And I don't know. That's my theory. That's my answer to you guys who were asking me, how would he possibly come to the realization that he needs to sacrifice his life for 11? Turning back into Henry. And I feel like this picture accurately represents that. I found this online. This is a sick edit for whoever made this. But Vecna turning into Henry, Henry turning into Vecna. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that makes a lot of sense. I want to know your guys' thoughts about this theory, and I want to know if you think it is possible. And I haven't been making a lot of theories recently. By the way, I have no idea what I'm going to title this video. I just thought of that. This is going to be such a weird title. But I've been trying to make more theories, and I've been slowing down on them recently because obviously the hype of Stranger Things has died down a lot. But the diehard fans are always going to be here for the theories, and that's what I'm here for because I'm a diehard fan. And I know you guys here watching this video are also diehard fans because the show's been over for 2 months. But I have I've made a lot of theories. I've slowed down on the theories recently, but I want to ask you guys, like, I have another theory, I'm working on right now, and it has something to do with Callie and Papa. And those are the two characters that I hate making theories about. You know why? Because they're basically written off the show. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. Callie is like, maybe, maybe not. Dr. Brenner's like, possibly. Like, why is Matthew Modine teasing his, return? So it's like, anytime I make a theory about those people, it's just like a whole entire ordeal, and the theory is automatically far-fetched just by making the theory mentioning those two names. So I want to ask you guys, do you want me to make a theory about Callie and Papa? Because I do have one I'm working on. And if you want me to keep making theories about Stranger Things, and do you have any other theory or any other TV shows that you want me to make theories about? You know what I'm saying? I'm watching Dark right now. I wanted to review on that. Dark is a TV show about time travel. That's very interesting. It's on Netflix. I'm watching Game of Thrones, and I'm watching The Patient on Hulu. And I also want to watch, new shows that are coming out. Do you want me to make theories about Outer Banks? Do you want me to make theories about Manifest, The Witcher? Literally, let me know any shows you have. Are there new movies coming out that you want me to make theories about? I want to know your guys' opinions because, yeah, I love making Stranger Things series, but let's be straight up here. Stranger Things isn't gonna. I'm not gonna be able to come up with a Stranger Things theory for once a week for the next 2.5, 3 years, 4 years, whatever it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know your guys' suggestions, and I don't, like, you guys might not realize this, but I didn't start making theories with Stranger Things. I made theories about Fortnite for like 2 years, and before that, I was making theories offline, off the internet, just in general, because I love making theories. So I'll make theories about anything that you guys suggest. If you have any suggestions, make sure to drop them down in the comments. I would love to hear them because, like I said, I'll make theories about anything. I'll make theories about a damn tree if I have to. I don't care. I literally will research anything, so I want to know your suggestions. And let me know if you want me to make that Papa and Callie theory. But yeah, let me know you thought about this discussion. I thought I would bring it up because it's very interesting, this whole entire concept of Vecna sacrificing his life for 11. I enjoy it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn post notifications. And yeah, let's go for 100 likes. Make sure to spend time with your friends and family. Go get some sun. I've been going on walks every morning. That's been helping me out a lot. So go get some sun and have a great rest of your day, guys. Let me know what TV shows you're watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.